Hello everyone, this is the Tarot Queen Jamila, and so welcome Tauruses to your 2017 year ahead and 2016 reflections reading. So I hope that you understand that. So basically what we'll do is we'll look at 2017, okay, and we'll look at them 6 months at a time because I don't have a lot of space here, and then we'll reflect, okay, back to 2016. So I thought that would be fun for you guys. I will be using the Lovers Tarot deck. If you want this tarot deck, if you like it, you can contact me, and you should be able to get it on my website also. It'll be up soon on my website for you to purchase. So I'm also going to have a significator in this one, and so I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm going to get a significator. And basically what the significator is going to be used for is it'll be a card for us to reflect back on, which reflects how you currently see yourself. Okay, Taurus? So I am just going to start shuffling. Again, this is a general reading. It's not for, it's not a personal reading, so it's just going to be in general for all Tauruses. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then then it just doesn't. Unfortunately, then it wasn't for you or whatever. But I do suggest getting a personal reading because these are just general readings. Okay, I do also personal readings as well. So my contact info is in the video description box. All right, so spirits, we are going to look at for the Tauruses. We want to look ahead to 2017. So the first 6 cards that I'll lay out will represent January through June. All right, I just need a card to represent that month. All right, and so we'll be looking at January 2017, February 2017, March, April, May, and June of 2017 for the Tauruses. All right. Also, when we do our reflections, you will get sort of a preview of October, November, and December. Okay. So, all right. So let's go ahead and wow, you got all these court cards. Goodness gracious, isn't that crazy? Okay, so that's January, February, March, April, May, and then June. Interesting. Well, definitely with these court cards, they do represent people. Okay, now, Taurus, what I can tell you is that, being that we're just doing a year ahead, I'm just going to go ahead and read them. Oh, also, I did not get a significator. I'm sorry, I can still do that. No worries. Spirits, give me a significator for the Taurus. How does Taurus see themselves currently? All right. So you got the Page of Wands. All right, so we'll just put that one to the side. And that is your significator. Page of Wands. Represents, very strong, aggressive survival instincts is in the Page of Wands. Okay? But let's go ahead and focus on these people that come in. Okay, so King of Wands represents January of 2017. Definitely a lot of energy, a lot of male energy is in the King of Wands. So sometimes it can be sexually charged, or maybe it will, maybe it won't. But, if you're single, you can definitely count on, someone being attracted to you, looking into January. So this could be, someone that's going to come into your life is what this King of Wands could also be. Okay. Now the card to represent February is actually the Page of Swords. So I can see you waiting for some news or some sort. Maybe the Page of Swords represents someone in your life that, you have conflict with. Why they would show up to represent the month, could mean that they could have, some sort of effect over you. And I will throw clarifying cards for this Page of Swords for February of 2017. I'll throw them for all of these clarifying cards. Now, this Knight of Cups, I see this as someone, could be another earth sign energy or another water sign energy. It could be a water sign, not another, but a water sign energy. I feel like this person is going to help you through some sort of issue. Now, it could be related to love. This could be someone that's going to come in and actually, I could take this as two. The Hanged Man, could signify you not being able to choose between these lovers next year, okay? But let me go ahead and clarify these cards because they're related to something. Spirits, please clarify the King of Wands for January, the Page of Swords for February, and the Knight of Cups for March of 2017. Alright, so we're going to throw clarifying cards for these court cards. So these are definitely people in your life. I feel like, these people that are in your life, they probably was in your life last year also, or this year. Alright. Alright, see how they did that? So, for 2017, we got some good clarifying cards here. They're all major arcana. They're all related to these three people. And you guys saw how they did that, right? So, going to January, the Chariot, this is somebody pursuing you. Somebody that wants to be with you, or have you in their life in some kind of way, Taurus, okay? And I feel as though, this is someone definitely that you're interested in, possibly even now. But I also see things really moving for you. If you've been feeling sort of stuck this year, and we'll look at last year, if you felt stuck last year, you're definitely not going to be stuck. In fact, you may even be doing some traveling. Okay, the Chariot could be travel, any kind of travel. Okay, typically it symbolizes a progression, your journey. Okay. Also, I can tell that this King of Wands, whoever this person is fire energy. I feel as though this is somebody that you're going to be partnershiping with and overcoming something. So this is like a partnership. I feel as though, in January, if you don't have someone in your life now, I feel like this person is going to come in 2017, and he's definitely going to be the yin to your yang, sort of, which is what the Chariot represents in the Lover's Tarot. Okay, so moving forward to February. Now, the Devil. Remember I told you that this guy right here, this is somebody that is, and you know what? They're going to have a major impact over your month of February of 2017 with this Devil card. I feel like it's something that they're going to say to you that's going to get in your head, and you're going to, have some conflicts within your life because of it. So I would say stay clear of whoever this Page of Swords is. Maybe this is somebody that, it could be a potential lover. It could be. Okay, it's a possibility. But whoever it is, I just kind of feel like they're keeping you in bondage, and I feel like they're, kind of messing with your head. Okay. Now, this Knight of Cups, I think this for March, I feel like this is going to be a chance encounter with somebody. This person could be coming in from your past. Okay. And it does kind of look like they're walking in from the past in this picture. I feel as though by chance you're going to run into this person. I feel like that's why the Tower card comes up. And I feel like it's going to change a lot. So I'm seeing travel, possible travel in January, but then, you know, you're going to discover something, you know, or a person. You know, I feel as though with the Tower card coming up, this is, you know, showing, you know, things happening not by chance. Like, it's kind of like the universe led you there. You know, and I am using the Lovers Tarot deck. And so the Lovers Tarot actually describes the Tower. So I think next year is going to be all about your love life. And then also, you know, other struggles that you may have. I kind of feel like that Page of Swords is maybe an acquaintance of yours. Yeah, fated lovers. This is when you, you know, just so happen. I mean, you know, when you just kind of run into something or run into somebody. Okay, so this is fate. All right. And just something happening. I do see something big coming up for you in March of 2017 with this Tower card. Now, to represent April, you have the Hanged Man. So I kind of believe that at least two of these lovers, you know, I don't really see a lover in this person. I see somebody that's competing. You know, this is competition, this devil. I feel like whoever these two lovers are, you're going to kind of have a hard time figuring out, and you're going to make a choice, though. I feel like the Hanged Man is going to be some choices that you're going to be making with that Hanged Man. Okay, I really do. You know, the Hanged Man is about a crossroad, and I feel like, you know, you're definitely going to be there. You're definitely going to have to make a choice, okay, and move forward or stay back, okay? I feel as though you're kind of going to give in to one of your lovers. One of these lovers, I believe it's going to be possibly this this Wands person. Okay, is kind of where I'm thinking the spirits are leading you towards. But you know, there is you are going to run into someone, and it is going to change things. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a lover, but being it's a knight, it could be somebody coming in. But I do see with the Hanged Man that, you know, you're gonna, you know, kind of, you're going to be at a crossroads in April, and you're going to make a choice, okay? And you can tell that you're going to make a choice because the Two of Wands comes up to represent May. So you are going to definitely make a choice. In fact, I can see some sort of maybe engagement with that Two of Wands. It's definitely some sort of connection, you know, with someone, partnership, union. And then, I mean, it could mean a lot, but, you know, things are definitely balanced. A lot of good energies, a lot of happy energies in that Two of Wands. And then, you know, even if it's not your love life, it can also be that you and your mate next year are going to get married. The Hierophant is a married man, very high status. You know, the Hierophant governs over, you know, marriages and unions, and also you have to go and get the Hierophant's approval for certain things. So very spiritual card to represent next year for you. Even if the Two of Wands for May is a job, you know, even if it's meeting a friend, you know, I just see that connection happening. But I definitely do see with all of these court cards that, you know, your love life is definitely going to, you know, take precedence a lot. And I don't know who this is calling me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I will call him later. Sorry about that, guys. I hope he doesn't call back because I am in the middle of recording. Let me close this out. Sorry about the interruption, guys. Alrighty then. Okay, so yeah, so the Hierophant is something sacred. You know, the Hierophant is just like the High Priestess. So this could be a representation of your energy, just you feeling in really high spirits and you being in a really, really good place in the month of June, okay? of next year. But I'm definitely seeing some sort of union, maybe even a marriage coming up. You know, just the way the cards are laying themselves out and just the messages that I'm getting from the spirits. Let's do our reflections of January to June of 2016. So Spirit, show me the Tauruses in June of 2006. I'm sorry, in January of 2016. February, March, April, May, and June of 2016. Give me a card to represent each of those months and where was Taurus at? What was the situation? Alrighty. So I'm going to cut the cards. And that's January, February, March, April, May, and then June. All right, so looking back as a reflection on 2016, January, you had the 10 of Swords in 2016. So there was some sort of struggle, some negative energy you were dealing with. Okay, maybe some public backlash or something. Maybe people were accusing you. This is a really scary looking card, even though it's just 10 swords. You may have even lost something. It's a complete and total loss is what I can see. Maybe even possible breakup. You know, typically when the 10 of Swords comes up, this is when you're dealing with a lot of pain, okay? Or maybe some sort of just bad energy, bad situation in your life in January of 2016. All right. Now to represent February of 2016, you get the Moon card. So you were dealing with it. A lot of awareness, you know, just being next to that, you know, it seems like that situation, you know, even though it was difficult, you overcame it, and it seems like your psychic intuition got better. Okay, just looking at the Moon card. But in February of last year, you were definitely dealing with, again, with the Moon card, just the emotions behind it in February of 2016. Now, to represent March, you get the Three of Cups. So this is where you know, it was an increase of happiness and love in your life. This is the card of reunions. You know, maybe this is a friend that you reconnected with. Maybe not necessarily a love connection, okay? And so to represent 2017, you got the Tower. So it's kind of weird because, you know, this is another reunion. So I feel like you've got these cycles in your life. You know, again, you're going to run into somebody else. So you got March of last year, it seems like you were, you know, reuniting and you know, just reconnecting with some old friends, okay? Or maybe new friends. Now, to represent April, you get the Four of Cups. So this is kind of going back to this. I feel like this Ten of Swords was probably maybe a breakup, Taurus. Maybe you didn't completely disconnect from that person, because I'm still kind of picking up on the psychic awareness and that there's some sort of link with that person, but you were so far away from that person, so far removed. You know, it was a connection that you had with someone that you were really, really not happy about with this Four of Cups. So you can see where the cups are kind of really spread apart, and they, you know, there's not much happening, and it's just kind of like an emptiness, you know. So this represents April of 2016. Now, in May, okay, which was probably kind of maybe around your birth time, you know, typically I think that's May, you get the Sun card. So I get the sense that, you know, you were surrounded by a lot of warmth, a lot of energy, a lot of friends, and just maybe you even had a spiritual blessing, you know, from the Sun. You know, something came in, and you can kind of see the cycle, how in May of next year, you're going to be doing really good. And you can see in May, things got a lot better for you. You were feeling a lot more positive. So I don't know, maybe you've got some wintertime depression or something. You know, maybe that's what it is when, you know, and when the Sun comes back, you get, a little bit happier. Now, the Fool card coming in, this is representing some sort of, the energy of renewal and trusting again and exploring. Okay, maybe you reunited with an old flame in the month of June of this year. Or around the month of June, okay, when the Fool card comes up. I definitely feel like your love life is definitely connected, with a lot of your readings. So with the Fool card, I mean, this is the first card. This represents new beginnings, and I feel like there was some sort of major new beginning. The Fool card is very optimistic. So I feel like in June you were doing really, really good. And I feel like there was some people that you were, I feel like this could be related to your love life. Maybe it's this person that you have around now, or maybe you did connect with somebody and you just kind of had maybe an affair with them. Maybe it was kind of like a spontaneous, thing that you had, or maybe you still have it now. Okay. So I just see the energies of being, new beginnings and things picking up for you, in May and June of this year. Okay, so I'm just gonna move these to the side, and your significator is still the Page of Wands. Okay, but I haven't really needed to look back at her for anything. So Spirit, show me for the Tauruses 2017. We're going to look at July, August, September, October, November, and December of 2017. So again, we're going to look ahead and then we're going to reflect back, okay, on 2016. All right. And I'm just going to shuffle. They want to shuffle. I kind of go with the Spirit, on the shuffling part. All right, I'm going to cut. All right, so this is going to be July, August, September, October, November, and then December of 2017. Okay. So so far you've got some pretty good energies around you, Taurus, for 2017. July, you're going to get some sort of message about money. Okay. So there's, I can see this person coming in, maybe it's some sort of new job, but I can see maybe possible good news coming in regarding money. Or either in 2017, you're going to be waiting to hear some news about money. Okay. Now, for August, you got the Queen of Wands. So this represents fire energy, as a representation of yourself. And that's what I'm reflecting these cards off of. The Queen of Wands, definitely, I feel like there is going to be some energy coming through you with this Queen of Wands that's going to require for you to be sort of aggressive. And so, again, this is July, August of 2017. I sort of see you as, being in a position where you have to, first of all, it's the Queen of Wands is a mother. But this could be male or female, but, just kind of, maybe the Queen of Wands, she's also in a high moral, she has a high moral ground as well because she represents the Leo. Okay, so I see you in that position coming up. Maybe there's going to be something where you're going to have to do something involving protection of your family. For August, I will throw clarifying cards for those though, but I'm seeing your energy come through. Now, September, you have the Five of Wands. So this is some sort of anger or jealousy, some sort of competition you're going to get involved with. Okay. And I feel like that's, to represent, next year. July, August, September, you know, you're going to be probably doing some defending of yourself, maybe, okay? So this is an argument, struggle. It may have something to do with your love life. Five of Wands is typically love competition. You know, maybe that's where this Queen of Wands is coming in. I will throw clarifying cards, but, you know, the card to represent October is the Page of Cups, so this is good news coming, okay? So I feel as though whatever this struggle is, I feel like you're going to pull through it. But spirits, give me more information about this Queen of Wands, more specifically for the Taurus in August of 2017. Okay, so the High Priestess comes up to give more information about this person. I feel like this is a person that is going to teach you something very valuable about your intuition, okay? I feel as though, you know, this could be a spirit guide, okay? This could be another person. This could be a situation that you're going to be in during the month of August that's going to lead to, you know, heightened, but also just to represent you again. You know, Taurus, if this card represents 2017 for you, you know, this shows that you will be in that high position. And Five of Wands comes in and showing you getting a lot of attention, maybe some anger and jealousy and resentment from other women, other men. I do feel like October is going to be a good month for you with this Page of Cups. I feel like you're going to be waiting on some good news. November of 2017, you got a Knight of Pentacles. So this is some sort of person bearing money blessings with them. Maybe there's going to be a situation in your life that's going to require the Knight of Pentacles to come in and save you. This is just a brief overview, but it does look like from this card that you will have that. You know, that power, that protection. The Knight is a really positive card to look forward to. And then for December of 2017, you got the King of Cups. So I feel like the energy of the King of Cups is somebody that is definitely going to come and, you know, help you with your emotions. Now, this card could represent a person, another person, or it could represent you. But the King of Cups, you know, is definitely the energy that he brings is just a lot of very calm, collected spirit. He represents the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, so spirit should be really good around that time. The King of Cups is definitely a very good energy to look forward to for 2017. Just to clarify for December, spirit, show me more. I'm just going to place a card between these two. You know what? I'm not going to do that. You know, I think that aside for the struggles in, let's see, July, August, September, I feel like things are going to be pretty good for you as an overall Taurus for October, November, and December of 2017. Let's go ahead and reflect back because I'm already at almost 30 minutes. So spirits, let's look at the Taurus's year overview or review for the month of July, August, September, October, November, and December of 2016. So we'll review and reflect on July, August, September, and then we'll look at October, November, and December. Okay, so we'll see what you may have to look forward to, and you guys can get, you know, codes, messages, whatever you need to get from these readings. All right. So in 2016 in July, I can definitely see that you were definitely dealing with some sort of heartache, some sort of division, some sort of loss, you know, matters of the heart. You know, there was some sort of love triangle that you were involved with that, you know, was definitely you were dealing with some heartache. okay, Taurus in July, okay, of 2016. Now, this King of Pentacles comes through. This is another earth sign energy. So I feel as though this card represents either yourself, you know, maybe you stabilized yourself after that heartache. This can also be someone coming in, you know, someone very loyal and faithful. Maybe someone new that you met possibly in August. You know, maybe someone new, maybe someone old. Okay. Now for September, I can see that you had this Knight of Swords. I feel as though this was some conflict. You know, this could be air sign energy. It could be any sign. Okay, maybe they just have air in their chart. Maybe they were starting some shit with you or something. And it kind of jives with this Five of Wands, but I'll clarify this card. Spirits, give me more clarification on this Knight of Swords in the month of, let's see, July, August, September for the Taurus. I feel like this person, whoever it was, they were, I feel like it could be male or female, whoever it was, they were very bitter about something. It was something that they were upset about, and they, you know, they were really, really throwing some negative energy at you, that Queen of Swords. You know, so someone unhappy, it seems like, was affecting you in some sort of way. Maybe they were looking at your partner. It's a possibility. October of 2016, which we're still in the month of October, kind of some issues. You know, Four of Pentacles, I can see that your money situation is definitely very balanced and stable, okay? But the Four of Pentacles, you know, to me kind of make, you know, as far as with your love life right now, I feel as though you're dealing with maybe your partner is kind of apathetic towards you, or maybe you're even feeling that right now, you know. But the money energy is definitely stable. Now looking at November, and you know, going back to this, you know, Knight of Pentacles for next year, I feel as though for this year you're going to be dealing with some sort of difficulty, you know, some sort of anxiety in the month of November. Maybe you're going to be worried about money. I'll throw the cards to clarify what this Nine of Swords is about. But I can see just there's going to be some anxiety, okay? Something going on. Maybe some negative energy being thrown at you in November. Spirit, give me more information for the Taurus about this Nine of Swords for November 2016. Okay, so the Four of Wands. I feel as though there's going to be some sort of connection. It's going to be based upon, it's got something to do with your love life with this Four of Wands. There's some sort of anxiety surrounding something. Maybe it's a wedding that's being planned. Maybe you're planning a wedding. Or maybe it's just overall anxiety about your, you know, whatever connection you have with someone, okay? Now for December, you get the Queen of Cups, okay? Now this is a literal person, and I'm going to clarify, but you got the King of Cups last year and the Queen of Cups this year. I feel like this could possibly be someone, you know, that's coming to help you in some sort of way, you know, coming in maybe, because I can just see November, you know, as you dealing with something. Doesn't mean that that's going to be the whole November, but you know, again, I do feel as though there's some sort of help or strength that you have from someone. So this is for 2017, but for 2016, you know, and I feel like the Knight of Pentacles does come in, you know, to rescue you also this year, you know, especially with this Queen of Cups coming up. So let me just clarify more about this Four of Wands. Spirits, give me more info about this Four of Wands. Okay, so again, I feel as though, you know, there's some sort of some sort of issue that you're dealing with within your relationships in general. Okay, that you're trying to, and it does have something to do with your home, your family, and you know, so I do see that there is going to be some sort of loss to some degree for you this, you know, in November. But I feel like with that loss, you're going to still overcome something. So something you're going to have to push to the past and move forward. All right, now just to clarify this Queen of Cups coming in, I feel like this could be your energy. Maybe you're feeling like you're in a better place. But let's clarify this card. Spirits, give me more information about this Queen of Cups to represent December 2016 for the Taurus. Okay, so the Magician comes up. So I feel as though Taurus, again, I feel as though at the tail end of 2016, I kind of feel as though this is this new person that's coming into your life that I saw for 2017 for next year. This is a very good card for you to get, you know, for December 2016, because this really shows that you're going to be communicating not only with your own spirit, but, you know, whatever this Queen of Cups has to do with, I feel like the communication is going to pick up for you as far as, you know, with the month of December. You know, also with the intuition and just the, I don't know, it's like an esoteric awareness or knowledge within the Magician, okay? I feel as though this Queen of Cups is going to represent some lover that's going to come in. And I feel as though, you know, you're going to have like this really deep psychic connection with that person, okay? And so just going back to some of the cards, this person showed up as coming in either in January or either March, I think it was, or April of next year. So you'd have to go back over that. But I feel like this person coming in at the end of the year kind of symbolizes the connection, you know, that you'll have, especially when I threw the Magician. So anyway, you can come back and let me know if you met somebody that you have this insane psychic connection with. Or maybe your psychic connection, your intuition is going to increase during the month of December of 2016. So anyway, that is going to do it. I hope that you enjoyed this year ahead spread and reflections of 2016. Make sure that you subscribe if you want a personalized reading. My contact info is in the video description box, and thumbs up this video. All right, thank you for watching. Namaste.